Hey listeners, what's up? Something a little bit different today. There is so much trophy talk flying around that it's time we finally settled it with a great trophy debate. That's right, the Push2Plat Trophies Are Awesome debate. We've got the affirmative, we've got the negative, we've got 10 minutes to present the case. You make the decision. Sit back, judge away. CJ, your time starts now. If it pleases your honour, I'm here today to argue for the affirmative that trophies are awesome. Whether you be whore, hunter, hardcore, casual, random, completionist, spammer, or whatever you are, even you on the naysay side, you all know it. You've all grown up with it. You all love it. Trophies are awesome. If you don't love trophies, you don't love life. But look, I'll throw some facts at you. I'll throw some knowledge. I'll school you, if you so like, negatives on why this pursuit is so honest, so virtuous, so filled with white light, while you sit there with your scowling, whinging, continuously moaning self-disgust. Well, let's start with something to put it all into context. You might be familiar with the pyramids of Giza, the Great Wall of China, Machu Picchu, Petra, Teotihuacan, Angkor, the Colosseum, the Taj Mahal, Easter Island, the Pantheon, and the PlayStation Platinum Trophy. What do all these things have in common? Why, of course, they're the 11 man-made wonders of the world. They're unique. They're awe-inspiring. They get your heart aflutter, your creative juices flowing. They are what it means to live. They are why we love life. But look, don't take my word for it. The average plat has around 1,200 points. There are 24 hours in a day. Pretty much perfect symmetry if you ask me. Now, why don't we go back to the beginning, like where all good things start? And how could you possibly argue? How can you possibly forget what it was like to release, to pop that first sweet virgin plat? Whoever forgets their first time. How was your first time? Was the family there? Little Dylan cheering you on? Sister Kate with a big open mouth smile? Mum and Dad in your corner rooting you on? Flashes of light? Buzz? Or was it more intimate? A little indie darling full of class, a little glass of vino, perhaps. You don't need to wine and dine, though. This is something you don't need to show off to your mates. This is something close and personal, a journey fulfilled with love. Or perhaps a naughty little indiscretion with the lights off, full of fumbles, laughs, 2 minutes of pure satisfaction, and a smile that lasted all day long. Your first time, Your Honour. No one forgets their first time. How can that not be awesome? Milestones. Milestones, what are they? What drive us on? Why, they're inspired by the awesome nature of trophies, whether it be 1, whether it be 10, 20, 50, 100, 500, 1,000, 2,000. How could you have them without trophies? What would a milestone be? It would be meaningless. It would be hollow. It would lack of substance. It would be dead. There would be no point. It needs the trophy juice to fill the jar that is the platinum milestones. It pushes us on. It gives us meaning. It gives us substance. It gives us a little tickle, a little thrill. But more than that, Your Honour, trophies provide an inclusive world where completionists play alongside spammers, casuals, hardcores. Destiny 2 players mix with the Hannah Montana crowd before the grinding of a wrecking ball. And anyone can dream to be the Fortnite World Championship or simply win a round in Fall Guys. That's right, Your Honour. Trophies do all this and more. Where would we be without this desire, this push, this climactic urge, this primal urge that trophies are awesome, trophies are life, and yes, we all love life. Trophies break down social barriers and class. We have Guinness World Record holders. We have competitions. We have lists. We have challenges. We have backlog dreams. We have percentages. We have ratios. And further lists of delusion. All are equal. All matter. All because of the digital bling that is trophies. All relevant. All equal. All inclusive. It sounds like a utopia, and that's because it is a utopia. It's a trophy-driven utopia of equality, of fun, of love and enjoyment. It is a way for gamers to unite around the world in a common cause, a common goal, and a common desire, Your Honour. Relationships are formed through trophies. This is not some single solitary pursuit that the naysayers will lead you to believe later on. This is not something you do hold up in your mother's basement, in a cupboard under the stairs. This is a pursuit. It's an engaging social pursuit. Multiplayer, single player, dual player, couch co-op, online co-op, every type of co-op. Whether you play whatever you play. It is inclusive. It is encompassing. Relationships are formed, as I said, Your Honour. It's open. It's honest. Who would have thought your mother's sex life would be so openly and honestly discussed in a more open and honest fashion than even Sigmund Freud and Kinsey combined could have ever foreseen, all in the space of a Call of Duty lobby? But what about that secret little itch that's scratched with trophies? You're right, the dopamine rush. That is what the naysayers will bring up. The addiction, the nasty side, this chemical-induced satisfaction that's fake, that's hollow, that has no meaning. Well, let me tell you, this dopamine rush would rival any room filled with high-class courtesans, cigars, and a light dusting of the white nose candy. Look, the fact that you even know the word courtesans is thanks to trophies, read like addict, Assassin's Creed style. Trophy opened the doors to games we never knew. But more than that, trophies open us to a world. They open us to games we never knew we would love. Brothers, Edith Finch, Parappa, Undertale, Child of Light, Titanfall 2. They expand our minds so we can expand our worlds. Final Fantasy 14, 12, with your bros in 15, assassins, Japanese ghosts, just cause they can. But trophies don't just open us to worlds that we didn't know existed. Yes, naysayers, beyond your small, simple comprehension. Trophies are experiences. Ride that horse, ride in a spaceship. Shift in a rally car, rally to a checkpoint, salute an officer, pat a fox, climb a pyramid, raise your flag, light a lighthouse, defy gravity as a duck, tap a mayo jar, be a ratchet, be a clank, kiss a girl, kiss a boy, be a male, be a female, be whatever you want. Trophies open the door to thousands of experiences, millions of lives. Why would we not? Why would we not, Your Honour, endeavour in such an honour and noble pursuit? Trophies are awesome. Experiences are life. If you don't love trophies, you don't get experiences. How can you love life? Now the Vita. We'll talk about the Vita. The Vita, a pint-sized bundle of joy that stimulates arousal and excitement by its mere name. People's collective imaginations flock to the utopia of trophy gaming heaven, riding a cloud of pleasure, fingers twitching in anticipation for the promised land of Vita Island. An inclusive paradise for all, imaginators, thrill seekers, mole people, gamers partial to the suggestive nature of the Asian persuasion, indie dudes and indie chicks, mainstream, side stream, fringe and questioning, all love the Vita and its cute little platinum ding. So you can ring that bell all you like on me, Your Honour. I may have 1 minute left, but I could knock out 10 plats in that time and still pour myself a coffee and check my position on the leaderboards. Because trophies are awesome. Life is awesome. If I needed to argue this point any further, you are listening to a trophy podcast. You are nodding, you are smiling, listeners. How can you not be convinced? You know what to do. You know what is right. We don't need to make trophies great again. Trophies were always great, regardless of what the naysayers say. Do the right thing. Support the passion. Live your life. Live the experience. And never forget, trophies are awesome because we love all lives.